So, doing some training today. I'm actually training for 6 days straight, which is freaking awesome. I'm doing a 3-day ASP baton, handcuff, and flashlight instructor course. It's freaking awesome. This is the second year that the three of us from the range got to do this, and it's a great class. If you ever have an opportunity, if you're in the world of batons and handcuffing and everything, and you want to learn a little something, absolutely take some training from ASP. They offer phenomenal training, and it's usually free. As long as you show up, you don't get charged anything. They give you free stuff, and I mean the free stuff is like the smallest part of it. The training and the people that train you they're just top notch. It's been very rainy and a very sweaty day. They kicked our butts, which is awesome. It's freaking awesome, which is what I wanted to talk about. I got paired up with this young lady, and at first she was very timid and just, kind of meek and fairly, I would say not super confident. I don't know, maybe she just, this is her first time doing it maybe, or maybe she just, the whole training atmosphere is a tough one for a lot of people, because you're vulnerable when you're learning something. It is, it hurts to not know something. It hurts to not pick it up quickly. It hurts to not get it. It hurts to, I'm using my left hand instead of my right, or you're holding the bag wrong, or Liz, why are you holding up the class? You're facing the wrong way. Training is hard. I don't want to discredit that. And it was really awesome what I saw today, though, because once, we got into it and we started working on it, and, we would do, oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm playing with my hair so much. It's driving me nuts. Once we got into it, the amount of energy that came out of it, I wish everybody had this passionate energy when they're training, because you could definitely see the people that were there that actually cared to train and learn, and then you could 100% see the people that did not want to be there, and they were there because they had to, or they just don't care about learning something. I don't know. If you're gonna expend time, effort, money to go do something, I mean, why not give it your all? What's the point? So that's really what this video is about, is just kind of a little vent. For one, it's to see people not taking advantage of such awesome training and such awesome education and ability to be vulnerable and not get judged, because the instructors from ASP are very understanding of the training atmosphere and how humans have a difficult time learning things, just like that, which is what society has come to essentially make us believe, probably not intentionally, but when you look at movies and you see a montage of a time where someone was learning something, the example that I use often is the Karate Kid. He tosses his the new one, the old one, if you know what I'm talking about, wax on, wax off, and doing these little piddly things, and he gets so upset, like, why do I have to do all this little stuff, and these dumb things, and then about 5 minutes passes, and you see that after just waxing the cars, he knows how to block and strike and do all this stuff. And when you're watching it in the moment, you realize what's happened. You realize that there's a time lapse, and that, it doesn't just happen overnight. There's a lot of complexity to learning a skill, and, depending on what skill it is, the complexity can be a lot or a little. So be nice to yourself while you're learning, and understand that when you go to a class, if your instructor is anything but supportive of you through your learning process, they're not a good place to be. I think that as instructors, we need to be better at facilitating that that environment where people feel that they can learn and that they can be vulnerable and ask those questions. They're not gonna make everybody roll their eyes or hold up to class or get judged for asking the dumb questions. And I say this in my class, and I heard it today and I really liked it, and it's the fact that the instructor should understand that they learn just as much from the students as the students learn from the instructor. And I heard that this morning, and they teach that way, so I like that, and I think that is a good kind of philosophy to have as an instructor, because if you're not learning from your students, then you're too close-minded to see what true learning is like, because everybody learns differently, and we need to be understanding and open-minded to what the student needs in that moment to grow. And it's happening in ASP, and it's freaking awesome. And to toot our own horn a little bit at the range, we do the same thing. The training environment at the range is amazing. It is a welcoming atmosphere. It is, hey, we get it. Like, you're growing, you're learning, take your time. We're here to help you through the process. And we empower you, and we encourage you to keep growing, and don't just stop at that one class you took, because this is the second year taking this specific 3-day course, and I feel freaking amazing at my technique. Like, it's not perfect, but the amount of connections made today compared to the first day of the last time that I took this class, it's night and day. It's amazing. So, and the sense of confidence that I felt using these batons it's awesome. So the girl that I was working with that started pretty timid at first, we empowered each other. We were talking to each other and like, yeah, come on, hit it. Or, yeah, that was a really good one. Or, just talking each other up a little bit, and not like, man, you keep doing this wrong, or like, just fix it, or what's wrong with you, or F that. That's not what that's supposed to be. So we encouraged each other, and everybody was like that. We were doing this little drill where we were running between bags in like a zigzag, and, hitting the bag, or, doing whatever we need to do, or blocking or something. And as we're running, this was a pretty high energy cardio type situation. And everybody's like, come on, let's go. You got this. Let's go, hit it. Come on. And it's a cool environment to be in. So I empower you to go get some training and be vulnerable and learn stuff, and be like my partner was today. At first she was telling, I never completely finished my story here. At the very end, we were doing what they call red man suit drills, and the instructor puts on a red man suit, which is this big padded suit with a helmet and everything, and they're completely covered from head to toe in padding. So we get to beat them up. It's pretty cool. So we give commands, and we block and check and move, and essentially play this game of gaining compliance and things like that. So it's a really fun drill, but the amount of energy that I saw come out in her, it was awesome. I was just smiling. I was like, yeah, get it, Ashley, like, go, you got this. And it's just cool. So I was really proud of her, and I was really proud of myself. I was really proud of my training partners, and it's just a good day. Anyway, I'll just say one more time before I end this. Go get training. See you later.